You had gone over there though, kind of just crossing the border as a youngster, right?
Yeah, as a kid I did. Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you have any anxiety at all? But I mean, because look, we hear all these things about when you go to Mexico, and especially in Tijuana, where like you don't just have to watch out for criminals down there. Sometimes the police will come and take advantage of them.
Yeah, absolutely, man. They're crooked as shit down there, man. I know. I took a bus trip with all the guys, and we got pulled over by the army. And they came on the bus and they said, "We know that you have drugs on the bus, and we want them." And nobody had anything, so they just stood there. And after like an hour and a half, they said, "Maybe there is a way that you can continue. You pay the fine now, and we let you go." So they talked to what's his name, the owner,
Pena.
Pena. He pulled out some fucking money, man, and gave it to him, and they left and let us go.
Man, I've heard the horror stories about, Americans going down there to have some
Yeah,
fun, and
man.
like police will take you to an ATM and make you just take out all your money and give it to them, so
Absolutely.
it's look, I love Mexico. I've been there a couple times.
It's
Beautiful
a
culture,
different
but
world down there.
very, very different world. I mean, so any anxiety when you're going down there? Like, yeah, man, I don't know what I'm getting
Yeah,
myself into.
especially the first trip, man. I went down there and I asked one of the guys to help me find some coke,
Hmm.
and he says, "No problem. Go back to your hotel room." So I went back to my hotel room, and after about an hour, there's a knock on the door, and I look through the peephole, and it's the cops. I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't even have anything yet." So I opened the door, and they went, "Here you go, senor." And they had something in their hands. What? Here is your thing. I'm like, "What?" And finally, he just reached my hand and put it in my hand. And I look at my hand and it's Coke. I'm like, "That's not mine. You just gave that to me." He's like, "Shh, be quiet." And I shut the door and I'm looking at the fucking people like, "Oh, they're going to come back in now and bust me. Oh my God, what should I do? Should I flush it down the toilet?" Thank God I didn't.
Man,
Scared the hell out of me, man.
absolute insanity. I mean, talk about a different world. I mean, you're going from WWF, WCW, and now like, man,
Yeah,
this is a pretty different thing you're doing here.
brother, it was like a step back into the Middle Ages.